I'm a sommelier in the Court of Masters, and here's how I suggest you spicing up your wine choices in 2026. Cheers, guys. When I'm ordering wine for myself, I can be a little bit wild and reckless because I'm always studying for the next test. I'm always trying to learn, trying to find things that I do love or I don't love. But when I'm ordering for a group, when I'm at a nice restaurant, picking a bottle for the table, I'll look around and see who's there. And I'll know, okay, this person likes a Cabernet, this one might like a Pinot Noir, and I'll sort of try and find a bottle that has a little bit of everything to please all of the palates at the table. And so if I know that most of my wine drinkers there really like, a Cabernet or a Pinot Noir, and they like the boldness, but also want something like plump and juicy and ripe, I'll really leave the California wine section and flip to the French wine section and pick out a bottle of Cab Franc from the Loire Valley. What I love so much about those kinds of wines is that you kind of get the best of both worlds. You get this really bold flavor, but it's also juicy and ripe and plump like a Pinot Noir would be. It also can save you a couple of $100 sometimes, depending on what you pick. You can get a lot of bang for your buck in French wines because not as many people know about the regions and all that. And so you'll find these hidden gems on your wine list, sort of tucked away in the region of France, that will be $200 or less and a really great bottle that is a crowd pleaser for the whole table. The same thing can be said for white wines. If I have someone in my life that I know loves Chardonnay, they drink Chardonnay, I'll skedaddle over and grab a bottle of Chablis, which is in the northern part of Burgundy, France, and that is only used with Chardonnay grapes. It might say Chablis on the label, but I know that the Chablis wine is only going to be made of Chardonnay. So it's going to have the same notes, the same flavors, but might be a little bit more exciting and exotic to sort of sprinkle a little bit of happiness into their wine life. But I think the most important thing to keep in mind is the world of wine is an adventure. It's not just for one thing. If you pick one bottle and it's absolutely terrible, it's okay. It's part of the wine journey. So pick with freedom and enjoy.